Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to some more Pokemon action. I'm your host Ryan, and let's get right into it. So, like I said, I really want to wait for Pokemon Bank to redo my actual team, which is basically this. It's Mimikyu, Oranguru, Mudsdale, Hariyama, Drampa, and Araquanid. But I'm gonna be changing that around. I think I'm gonna be adding Hariyama in somewhere, and I think I'm gonna get rid of Oranguru for an electric type. I want to use Vikavolt. I want to see what that's like before I commit to trying to breed for a Hidden Power Ground Magnezone, which I really don't want to do. But what are you gonna do? So let's see. We've got a Tapu Koko, Salamence, Mudsdale, Muck, Politoed, and of course Blissey. I don't understand the Blissey. That's fine though. So if I go Mimikyu and Hariyama, I don't see why that's not a good lead. Like, he could bring Salamence, which would be a problem, but not the biggest. Now I'm going to bring Araquanid just in case he brings the Politoed. That gives us a little bit of nice stuff. Also, it's really good against Mudsdale. It's also really good against Muck. I don't see Magnezone being super useful, even though he does have a Politoed. So I'm going to bring Drampa instead. Now, would Porygon 2 have been a little bit of a better lead? Maybe. Because it does have Ice Beam, so if she does start with Salamence, it's going to be really good for that Salamence. But, actually, no, that is correct. There's no but for that. That is really the most realistic thing. I do have Player Off on Mimikyu, but it's not strong enough. So what we're going to see is a Tapu Koko and a Mudsdale. Now that... See, that's not good, because I can't touch this Mudsdale. I can burn it, though, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fake out the Tapu Koko. I'm going to go, whoa, no, not Will-O-Wisp, and we're going to go for Trick Room. And the next turn, hopefully, as long as he doesn't, screw us over here. So he's going to actually protect the Koko. That was pretty well played. Yeah, that's pretty good. He's going to go for the Heavy Slam. But that did show that he's faster than my Hariyama, so the Trick Room was a good play. And I could always just swap into my Araquanid for him. So I'm not too concerned. Now, my Heavy Slam should be able to kill a Tapu Koko. Oh no, he didn't go faster than my Tapu Koko. Than my Hariyama. Okay, whatever. I'm still gonna go for the Heavy Slam onto the Koko, and I'm gonna rock right into my Araquanid because that's just my best play right here. Leaving Mimikyu in isn't going to do anything for me because he's just going to straight up die. So I'm going to get rid of that. Now he could go for a high horsepower or a Z ground into... Oh. Okay. I mean, the -1 is going to bother my Hariyama probably the most. But it's not the worst thing in the world. So the Mudsdale, like I said, is actually faster than my Hariyama. I fully expect every Mudsdale to be faster than my Hariyama, because this Hariyama is not correct. Actually, no, I think Mudsdale is just really, really strong. So this is the peculiar thing. Do I swap out for Mimikyu? I want to see what his team is, though. He's got nothing that wants to take a Liquidation in place of Mudsdale, so I think my best play here is to swap out into Drampa, which is a bit of a risky play, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I am going to Liquidation the Mudsdale. So it's a bit of a risk because he might go for a Draco or a Dragon Claw onto the Hariyama. Because Flying Stab, I don't think most Salamences use Flying Stabs. He's actually going to Protect instead, so I'm okay with this so far. Rock Slide. Okay, so I didn't expect the Rock Slide. It's going to nearly kill my Araquanid. Nearly. But I do not flinch, so beautiful. And we should take him out. We don't take him out. Ew. That's not good. But I can take it out with a Hyper Voice. Nope, not a Protect. I want a Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice. And we'll go for that Wide Guard. We will go for that Wide Guard. Hopefully he doesn't go for close combat. That would be unfortunate. That'd be very unfortunate. He's going to withdraw the Salamence. Not a good play. If he goes for Rock Slide, that is not a good play. If he goes for Superpower, that was pretty normal. No, he goes for Rock Slide, so that was a bad play on his part. Purely because Tapu Koko does not want to come in on a Hyper Voice. And I wouldn't... We've already seen a Tapu Koko, so I wouldn't go for Draco Meteor here if I had it. Personally, you know my feeling on Draco Meteor. I don't think it's good in this meta. If you have a better option than... Or if you have an equivalent option to Draco Meteor, which theoretically, Hyper Voice isn't really equivalent. Draco Meteor does a lot more damage. But if you have a relatively similar attack, you just go for it. So I'm assuming he's going to switch out the Tapu Koko or protect it. I'm going to go for a Hyper Voice anyway, and I'm going to hit that Blissey with a Z Liquidation. I don't think she's going to expect this. I don't know why she brought in Blissey, but whatever. So Hyper Voice, Z Liquidation is going to hurt a lot. I do get to attack first, so I'm pretty sure this Blissey is going to go down. I don't see why. I mean, it is... No, I mean, Blissey has a lot of health, but its defenses are not as good as they could be. So, this Blissey should go down. And if it doesn't go down this, hopefully Hyper Voice is enough to take it out as well. Hyper Voice might not take it out, actually. I'm honestly a little surprised that it didn't take it out. Oh, it does take it out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very happy about that. So he's going to bring in the Salamence, obviously. I think we have one more turn. No, we don't. Oh, goodness. That is not a good thing. That is not a good thing. Because this Koko can just bop me here. Honestly, I think my best play right here is to go for the Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice and go for a Liquidation onto the Salamence. Or maybe I should have gone with the Koko. No, the Koko's gonna take out my Araquanid. No way. No way it won't. There's no way she's gonna go for Dazzling Gleam to risk the Wide Guard. No way. Volt Switch. Okay. Well, we don't have... No, yeah, it's still gonna kill. So my thought process here... Okay, so Fake Out might actually take it out. Oh! Oh, you fool. You fool. So why that was foolish was because Hyper Voice still goes through sub. So, I don't know if she knows that. I would assume not, because otherwise she would have gone for a Dragon Claw. Because Hyper Voice definitely goes through sub. Any sound-based moves will go through sub. So, like, unfortunately, like, if someone went for Grass Whistle against your sub, it actually would go through as long as it hit. But... yeah, so that was actually a really bad play on my opponent's part. All she had to do was go for a Dragon Claw or a Draco Meteor, preferably Draco Meteor for me. For her, preferably Dragon Claw. And she had if she had a coverage move, such as... I don't think Salamence gets Poison Jab, so maybe... I'm trying to think what a Salamence would run that would be able to hit a Mimikyu. Rock Slide, I guess? I don't think that's still a good choice. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the sub was the only way she thought she could win, but unfortunately for her, I hit through the sub. So we've got Buzzwole, Marowak, Muck, Wishy-Washy, Lele, and Bulu. So, truthfully, I like the Porygon lead. Outside of the Buzzwole, that's probably the best lead I have. And of course, you know, my team doesn't really have much for Buzzwole. This is where Vikavolt would come in. Vikavolt can switch in on physical fighting type attacks. I guess we go Hariyama. Hariyama's probably the next best option here. Araquanid is maybe not really the best option here. Magnezone, I don't know, man. Drampa, Drampa's good just purely because of the Bulu. And I'm thinking, if I bring Magnezone, I can kill everything but the Marowak easily. If I bring the Araquanid, I can kill everything but the Wishy-Washy easily. Tough decision. Tough decision. I'm gonna take a risk on my Araquanid so I have something to switch in on the Buzzwole that will inevitably show up. Because Buzzwole looks pretty strong into this team. So let's see what he starts off with. Hopefully it's not Buzzwole. Hopefully my Porygon 2 choice was the best option. Come on. Don't do it. Yes! Lele and Muck. Now, I'm not obviously happy about my Hariyama lead here. But I don't think there's anything I can do here because I did not bring my... What do we get? No, damn it. I did not bring my Magnezone, so I really can't switch out here. So my best option here is to actually just go for Trick Room and just go for a Heavy Slam onto the top of Lele and hope that she considers the Porygon 2 a bigger threat. So he's going to just go straight for the Psychic. I'm not going to survive that. Like I said, I really didn't have a switch in for that. But I will get Trick Room up, so it's really not the worst thing in the world. I am going to bring in my damn, that Poison Touch. My Araquanid here, though. So we got Poison. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm trying to think if switching out would be the best option here or not. I don't think so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go for... Do I kill the Lele or do I kill the Muck? I'm going to kill the Muck. Yeah, I'm going to kill the Muck. So I'm going to go for Thunderbolt onto the Lele. Actually, do I even need a Z-Power here? No, I don't. I'm not going to Z-Power. I'm just going to go for Liquidation. Oh, so we get a withdraw here into Wishy-Washy! Oh my god, hallelujah. Oh my god, I Thunderbolted that slot. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. So he's probably expecting me to go for the Liquidation onto the Tapu Lele, but I actually just went for the Liquidation onto the Muck. Honestly, because I wasn't expecting a switch out. I was fully expecting a Protect on the Lele. So that's why I went for that. Now, I have to consider my options here. I'm going to just Thunderbolt again. I don't care if he brings in the Marowak, because I do have my Araquanid. So far we know we have Wishy-Washy, Muck, and Lele. I'm assuming Marowak is somewhere back there. Wishy-Washy protects. I don't really mind too much. I hope he kills my Porygon 2 here. That'd be great, because I'm not going to one-shot the Muck, I don't think, unless it's not running anything. Yeah, no, I don't one-shot it. It's gonna knock me off. It's not gonna. Oh, it still does a lot. I was really wishing he would kill the Porygon too, but it looks like he doesn't want to do that. So he knows that I'm a Z Crystal, but I'm gonna go for another Liquidation. I don't like how he's not killing my Porygon too, because I don't have safe switch into my Drampa here. I don't want to get knocked off, and I don't want to take an Ice Beam. Not that he would Ice Beam Porygon 2, but just in case, you never know. You know? So he does go for the Scald. I don't know why you're running Scald on Wishy-Washy. Okay, good, so I'm going to go down this turn. Beautiful. And so is Muck. Awesome. I mean, the longer he delays bringing out Tapu Lele again, again means that... No, actually, I want him to bring out Tapu Lele next. So I'm going to bring in my Drampa, obviously. Don't have much of a choice here. Yeah, I don't really like the fact that Lele just sort of stops Hariyama from doing anything. And there's really no switch-ins to a Tapu Lele Psychic. So we're going to see Buzzwole. I actually kind of like that, believe it or not. So all I have to do here is go for an Energy Ball onto the Wishy-Washy. We do have, I'm going to say 1 turn left of Trick Room. I am right. Okay, so all I have to do here is go for an Energy Ball onto the Wishy-Washy. And I'm trying to think if a Liquidation would kill the Buzzwole. And I don't think so, so I'm going to go for a Z Liquidation. Or should I just not? Do you think a Hyper Voice into the Buzzwole, into the Wishy-Washy? I think it'll go down. So I'm going to go for a Hyper Voice, and I'm going to go for a Liquidation. I think that's my best play here. Oh, he's so much slower than me. Oh my god, I'm not surviving that. Oh no, I am. Beautiful. If I had Berserk here, that would actually be really good. So I go for Liquidation onto the Buzzwole. That does no damage whatsoever. We dropped the defense though. Wow, Buzzwole's a lot bulkier than I thought it would be. Not that bulky though. Oh my god, please have Life Orb. That would be the dream. Leech Life. Not the dream. Oh my god! What? What the heck? That did so much. So unfortunately, I should have Z-moved there. Damn it. I really should have Z-moved there. I wonder if he's gonna risk the Dazzling. I don't think so. I can't win this anyway. So I'm gonna go for that Hyper Voice, and I'm gonna Z Liquidation the Lele. I lose anyway. He's just gonna go for Psychic, and no, he does go for. Why does he go for Dazzling Gleam? That's honestly pretty surprising. Well, now I'm curious what he would have chosen with the Buzzwole. Not that it really mattered in the long run, because even if I got rid of the Buzzwole, he could have just gone for Dazzling Gleam the next turn. And I apologize for the children yelling. Well, windows open because it's really nice out. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to catch you guys at the next episode. Peace.